I mean, Forze did just have this lineup which looks like it wants to run at Extremum, and it's extremely fast looking. I'm wondering if Extremum are going to crumble again.
Oh, another thing which I just noticed is that both heroes.
Yeah, 7 to 22. That is dumpstering. That really is a dumpstering.
It's really rough. And there is action top.
Yeah, throws down the stun, trying to wiggle himself away, but Velhor coming in from behind, going to toss him back into Vanscore, making value out of the avalanche here. Vanscore's going to get run down as well. 2 huge kills for Extremum. It was indeed one of the side lanes. Good job. I'm not sure how much credit you get for that one. And down goes 19-teen in the bottom lane, a lane we have not watched yet. I mean, just not looking at the bottom lane, I don't think. I can't blame them. It's Centaur versus Necro. Who cares?
It's a very interesting death. Like, I don't think Necro should die like this to Centaur.
Toss back. Yep, they get it. BZZ held out of position. Pounce comes in as well with the frost shield, with the slows. It's enough to bring down BZZ. It very well might be Swandir's pop, but he can't get the stun off. BZZ brought down, and that's going to be another kill for Kellen up in the top lane. Would help out immensely since they are in a bit of a pickle right now, but down in the bottom lane, Reaper's Scythe comes in, and Malik put into the grave for 40 seconds, 6 minutes 30 into the game. What the hell? I mean, that sucks. But Tiny's going to come in. He might get a freebie here. Can he finish the job, though? One right click. It's not enough. The Necro gets away. It's not enough damage. The Necro will survive. I think that Malik finds something. That was after after Chu tried to stop him pulling the creeps and just kind of getting behind the creep wave again. It looks like the Centaur was able to have his vengeance. Meanwhile, Glimpse comes out. Vanscore trying to keep himself alive, so they're just going to change targets to BZZ instead. In comes the Sinister Gaze. Callan on top of him as well, stacking all but that. Darth Pact will finish the job. BZZ goes down. And they're looking towards Vanscore as well, but with Chu coming in, they can sleep up Kellen. And Forze did put in the better performance last game, so I can understand that. Meanwhile, Malik's seen by BZZ, 19-teen on top of him as well. He's going to try and go for the ultimate to get himself out of here, but in comes a Reaper's Scythe. Malik dead for another 40 seconds.
Didn't get the Reaper's Scythe.
He in some trouble here. There's traps coming out. Velhor's on top. G closing the gap as well. He's going to find the right click, and that is a Visage put to the grave. You got down at bottom. Have they got the glimpse? Yes, they do, and they're going to drag back Archangel right now with 19-teen on top of him. He's got the Reaper's Scythe. Is he going to use it? No, he's going to save it. Very nicely done. These guys want to be rocking the clock very shortly as they get the toss up into the top lane. They're going on to BZZ. They're Slardar. I don't think there's much way out of this for him. Might be able to get this done, but no. In comes a fear from Archangel. BZZ dropped. A clean kill up in the top lane. Nice rotation again from Velhor. I mean, part of me wonders whether that Observer Ward was really worth throwing away like that. For one glimpse.
Yeah, I don't think it was.
No, especially like the Centaur's already here now, and he's got Stampede as well, so...
Yeah. If it was inside a fight, then for sure. Getting him out, but this didn't achieve anything.
Chain Frost not really doing much as one familiar is tanking like all of the damage. This is 19-teen. Meanwhile, they toss forwards the Centaur there, who then stops immediately. Nicely done as in comes the backfield. Malik in some trouble. In comes the Reaper's Scythe as well. That's going to allow them to get the second kill here as Archangel and Malik are brought down. G's on the run as well. BZZ trying to chase him out here. Also doing some nice work with the side blades as well. Slows out. In comes Velhor in from behind. I'm not sure what he's doing here. He's not sure what he's doing here as he's melted by Gibkey and all his illusions, his familiars. Trying to look towards G as well, but G's on the run. And I'll just find this Ancient stack here as well. Don't mind if we do. Have a little helping of Ancients. Bring those boys down. And get themselves down to the bottom lane. With a Slardar, that doesn't really matter too much, but they're actually getting a little bit spooked right now. Trying to finish it off just with the summons here, but I'm not quite sure that's going to work. Meanwhile, Kellen using Diffuse onto the Slardar, but he's still very fast in the river. Archangel comes in, just drops a Chain Frost, trying to do this one. Meanwhile, Kellen comes in as well. The Chain Frost's going to chain up the familiars. Kellen's going to take the Aegis, doesn't get the kill. Will die for it, though, as it looks like, as Gibkey just trying to finish the job here. Does do so successfully. T on the backlines, though, going to chase off the supports, leaving Gibkey all alone, surrounded by enemies, beleaguered and brought down. That's going to be a huge fight for Extremum coming into this game with a bang. And now they're looking for more. Vanscore and Chu on the run, but Kellen's chasing very fast. He pounces himself forwards. The glimpse comes out from Vanscore as well, but in comes G, finishing the job with a beautiful Melt Strike just to get the kill there onto the support player. 3 heroes dead and an Aegis taken away. They might have lost it immediately, but taking the Aegis off. Oh no, a toss back. 19-teen in some trouble. They need to lock him down for as long as it takes for that Ghost Shroud to come off, and come off it certainly will. Tries to buy himself some space with... Oh no, BZZ's going in on this one. I don't know what you're doing. They're joining the feed train, and BZZ is on board. Jesus, that's just a little bit desperate, a little bit sweaty there from Forze as they let the ball slip out of their hands entirely.
Yeah, if they could have done so many things better in this fight. Especially, like, thing number one is that this Lark stole the Aegis. If he didn't, I'm pretty sure Radiant would win that fight.
Yeah.
But more importantly, they decided to go Roche with Necro needing like 600 gold for Radiant.
Just wants that Aegis, and they don't have it. One thing I do like is a clumsy net on the Visage. This is going to be really nice to combo up with his... Oh, Vanscore getting caught out. Velhor grabbing pretty much a solo kill here. Archangel will finish the job with a Frost Blast, but Velhor had it.
Nope.
Something happened with them. And Chu trying to maybe bait a little bit in the middle lane, but the smoke gets revealed. They're a little bit slow on the go here, but still, Kellen does not have... He does have the ultimate, though, trying to get himself out. Meanwhile, beautiful ulti from the Disruptor. 3 inside of it, throwing the Train Frost as well. Force are getting melted. G with the BKB, chasing down Gibkey. Does take a while to get through all his armor. One more hit, though. He is dead. Meanwhile, BZZ, Gibkey both go down. Archangel was dead in response, but I mean, totally worth it. Fours get wiped, and what an ultimate from Vanscore in that one. I mean, I'm sorry, from the Lich in that one. That was just absolutely massive. TA just cleaving through everybody, all grouped up together inside that Avalanche. They didn't care about the Static Storm. They didn't care about the Kinetic Field. They just fight straight into them, turn around, blow them up. And that was an amazing fight for Extremum.
Yeah.
Now up to the high ground we go. Little tier 1, tier 3 tower. Oh, Chu. Velhor is just finding kill after kill. Honoring Kobe here with these tossbacks. Rack's being taken down. Velhor again throwing back, this time a creep. Alright, maybe not that one. And it looks like he's given his life now as they're just being able to run him down. Should finish the job with a nice blink. But unfortunately BZZ's got one just like it. And he'll get finished off.
I really have to commend this Vlad on Tiny. I think it's a very good item for this game. Radiant just decided to go bot, even though they're losing. They want some towers.
I mean, they can't stop playing aggressively just because they keep losing fights. The game's not going to get easier for them. Yeah, these are the familiars there, but again, that's stomp off. Meanwhile, in the trees, they actually drop the ultimate onto Slark, but he's just glimpsing himself away. He's just completely out of there. Meanwhile, 19-teen could be in some trouble, being left behind a little bit. BZZ coming in, wants to try and control up G here as best they can. Callan getting glimpsed back as Malik's in some trouble, but 19-teen cannot finish the job. Ping's coming out, but the Centaur survives. Callan jumping in, and they'll blow up 19-teen with the toss back again. BZZ caught out as well by the pounce. He's going down. Chu going for the TP out. Meanwhile, Vel comes in round the side. Gibkey's going to be the next target, and Gibkey comes straight into a trap, straight into TA. She takes care of business. Kellen gets the kill. And once again, Extremum just making them pay for everything they do. Forze, they cannot fight into them right now. But they can't not fight them. So they're just running their heads into a brick wall time and time again. And it's just looking vicious. Okay, gold advantage. 24 kills to 9. Exact opposite of what Forze actually wanted to happen this game. Vanscore could be in some trouble, but thankfully the 4-star from his teammate will keep him okay, and they might look to kill him here. There's a glimpse back onto him, but I think killing him is an entirely different mission in itself, and not one they're really cut out for currently, so they let the Slark go. Could have dropped some ultis there, you know, Reaper's Scythe, and then Kinetic Field, Static Storm, just to try and keep him there, hold him down. It's possible, but by that time, the rest of the team of Extreme are going to come in, and then Kellen's just running at them. He's just running at them. He knows they're all here, and he doesn't care. His team are doing Roshan. He's just going to come in, make some space, pop that BKB. Okay, BKB seems a little bit interesting, but it's fine. Velhor could be an actual target here. Kinetic Field, Static Storm comes out on top of him. Here comes the damage. Velhor is going to get taken down. He was looking for some creeps, but his team are taking Roshan whilst this is going on, but they've actually backed out now. They're not willing to do this 4 versus 5. That's a pretty big misplay from the Tiny.
And Necro is actually going for that. I really like that. If he manages to finish it, I think it's going to be really good.
Yeah, I might give him something. Give him something to play around.
Yeah.
Increase their tempo a bit.
Radiant going for Roach here. That's...
Yeah, I like this. 20 seconds without Tiny. Don't get much more than that this game. Not for Forze. They are taking a very little gift and trying to make the most of it right now, but Archangel's actually getting caught out on the sidelines here. Over they drop the Crimson Guard. Oh, we're going north apparently, but they have been able to take down the Lich. Chain Frost bouncing around, not doing that much, being annoying for Gibki, but that's about it. But he's actually getting jumped upon by the Slug, but luckily they've got the Familiars to come stomping down. Meanwhile, Max going to get finished off by the Reapers. Forze are actually taking this fight, looking towards Keller, but the buyback's coming in. Extremum, everybody's bought back, come back into this one. Meanwhile, G ripping through the backlines, takes down Fanscore, Kellen on the front, try to take down Gibki, the Mel strike, the right clicks, it will be there to finish the job, and now they look towards 19 as well. He's trying to get himself out to safety, but that is not happening. G is godlike with a double kill in this fight as they take down hero after hero. 3 dead. The buyback from Disruptor, but they're not going to try and contest this Roshan, which unfortunately is going to mean them losing that Aegis. Losing.
Radiant just overextended. After using Sight to kill Centaur, they needed to go back.
So aggressive. It's so in your face, this move. They seem to know what's up, though. That's a bit of respect. Oh, gee. A beautiful jump in actually finds a hero. That was Chu hiding in the tree lines there. G knew exactly where he was. May have overextended a little bit here. Does have the Aegis. Doesn't really want to be using it like this. 19 actually, he could be in some trouble. Does manage to get the Ghost Shroud off in time before he goes down. But meanwhile, the backlines, look at Kellen just going absolutely insane. Destroying Banscore. Looking to Gibki as well. Gibki in some trouble. BZZ trying to help out. But whilst he's making all this space, G is just ripping through the front. They've taken down 19. Meanwhile, Gibki surrounded by heroes. They are just beleaguered. They're absolutely taken down. There's a plague of dire heroes on their high ground. There is nothing they can do about it. The GGs are called, and game number 2 will go to Extremum, drawing it to a game 3.